So we've looked at falling down, we're also going to look at standing back up. So this might seem very straightforward, and to an extent it is, but especially in a self-defense or MMA situation, this is very, very important. Even in pure grappling, you want to be in control of the situation too, right? And there's also offensive situations where you can look to sweep or take your opponent back down yourself. So not super important at an early stage, but the more you get these movements down, the easier some of the later movements are going to be, and the more some future techniques are going to make sense. So we're on our back here. Let's say I have an opponent in front of me here, and what he's looking to do is punch me in the face. He's looking to grab hold of my collar and choke me, grab my neck or my arms, right, in a grappling situation. But he's coming towards me. Right? What I want to do is be able to keep him at distance. If I know he's a superior grappler, or he can throw punches at me, like he's got an advantage in gravity, he's got an advantage in movement, he's on his feet. Right? There is, like, he has a mechanical advantage here. So what I need to be able to do is keep him at distance until I can get up on my own terms. Right? If he's here and this is a fight, and I just start getting up here, right? I'm leaving myself unprotected. He can punch me, right? If this is a fight, he can grab hold of me, right? He's only a foam roller, so this isn't too dangerous, but if this was a more aggressive situation, I could get in a lot of trouble. Right? Currently I have to hold him in place, which is, no, he can do it fine. So if I just get up here, right, hands on the ground, start getting up, my head is exposed. Right? There's nothing going on, there's nothing protecting me, especially if I use my hands to help myself get up. So what I want to do is to make sure I have a barrier between myself and him here. So what I'm looking to do is maintain that opposite hand and foot movement here. Right? I'm going to use my right leg here and my left arm, and now I'm square on, presenting less of a target here. My right hand here is between myself and my opponent. In an MMA situation here, or a self-defense situation, I can use this to keep him at a distance here. And I can also bring myself up off the ground here. Left arm, right leg. I can kick him away with my bottom leg here, my left leg here. But mostly I'm maintaining the separation and keeping my eyes on my opponent here. Right. Here, I'm using my left arm and my right leg, and my right hand is creating a barrier here between my opponent and myself. Even in a grappling situation, this arm is going to be used for grip fighting, which means I'm really looking to take control of my opponent and to keep him from being able to grab hold of me. I use my right leg, my left arm, bring myself off the ground here, kick him away. If this is MMA or self-defense, my arm to keep distance here, whether I'm grappling or doing a self-defense situation here. So now, how do I actually get up from here? I use my leg and my arm, using this cross-body movement here, and I'm going to rotate my body here. Here, imagine you have 4 points in a square. My right leg is on one corner, my left arm is in another corner, my left foot is here. I bring this foot from the front corner all the way to the back, keeping my arm in place. Here, 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 leg forwards, leg comes back. Right? But as I do this now, I'm going to be able to skip backwards. So I start forwards, opposite foot and arm, leg forwards here, and as I bring this leg back, I'm going to skip my front leg backwards, so I make distance as I go. Here, my right leg is planted, make sure my opponent stays in place. Here, right leg, left arm, creating distance here, and now watch, as I bring this leg up here, instead of just bringing it back to here, as I bring it back behind me and my body rotates, I skip my right leg back, feel my left foot down. Here. Here. So I've created separation. I just go from here, my head stays level with the door, here, I get back up, I haven't really made it any distance. Now, from here, I just get my front leg back, here. Right, now, I'm this far away. This movement, pulling that front leg back, here, I can use this in situations such as sit-up guard here, where my opponent's leg is in front of me. Same position here, right leg, left arm, left leg hooking my opponent here. Now I bring this leg back in the same way, here, I scoop the leg and come up on top. Here, controlling my opponent's leg, here, wrapping my right leg around it here, left foot, right arm, hold. I bring my opponent down to the ground and end up on top. So, this is known as a technical stand-up, right, or standing up in base. Very, very important movement, and also very useful for takedowns and sweeps, where again more advanced.